Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Autobot Hound. And huge shout outs to T-Man and Nathan Simmons. T-Man told Nathan Simmons told me and a bunch of others about this Hasbro toy shop sale for these guys. I was able to get Hound and Sideswipe for like $9 a piece, or something even less than that. Oh yeah, it was like $9.99 a piece. Plus I had a coupon. Plus it was free shipping, so it was like $16 for two of these guys. And you definitely can't go wrong with that. And I got Sideswipe and Hound, which were the ones that I wanted out of this wave. And they come in that pretty cool Siege packaging. If you've never seen it before, it's definitely unique for the Transformers. You get this image right here on the side. Let's get it focused there a little bit. Looking really cool. Love the artwork. A lot of color going on there. And then it's like this artwork of Hound on the side looking great as well. But it's a cool shape. It's a unique shape. And then basically on the back, we get blurriness. We get Hound with one of the little extra figures you can buy. Bot mode. Like, these are extra figures you can get that turn into guns. I think I want to pick this one up because of that blast effect. This one, it's I don't know how much I really want a sword, you know. So it's one of those things where it's just like on some of these. But let's get Hound out of the package. Hound out of the package looks great. He comes with a giant manual with the really cool looking Hound artwork on it. This is all about Hound. Siege opens up and all that stuff. That's how you transform them. And he comes with some weaponry, some accessories. He comes with that little pistol here. I think it's a pistol, but it's sculpted really cool. It's cast in green plastic with some brown, bronze, copper, whatever color you want to call that on the sides, and a silver looking blaster hole spots, which looks like a thruster in a sense, but it's very neat, and I really like the design. The design's really cool. All the little details and stuff like that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Then we get another blaster, and this is casted in black plastic, painted in silver in 2 spots. And look at how much adding a little bit of silver to a solid casted weapon, how much it just makes it pop and stand out. Like, how many times have we gotten guns that were just casted in solid black, and then they add a little silver to this one, and it just looks so good. Then we get, looks like a drum, like for a gun. Again, casted in that black plastic. It's hollow. And you got the silver, paint on it. I love it. I love the little extra detail that Hasbro is doing with this line. I really like it, especially, with the figure itself. The detail on the Siege figures are insane. Like, I love the dry brushing of the silver they do on it. Just that little bit, takes that solid green plastic and just makes it look so much better. And plus, I mean, look at the head sculpt on that. Eyes, everything, just so good. So happy with this. And look at these decals. Super clean. They're not stickers. The stars are really clean on his shoulders. I mean, look at the dry brushing. Hitting the skid plate on there, we have the dry brushing. Just like, ooh, it's amazing. Like, why weren't we getting this love to the figures sooner? Why did I have to wait for this line? This guy looks so good, like all around. Like, his bot mode hides and like all the pieces very nicely. You got this giant hollow backpack, but on the side, I mean, it looks pretty clean. It's not overly bulky, and he feels like a nice sturdy bot. Articulation wise, his head, I don't know if he can turn. Let me see. Yeah, we get some turning in there. You know, it's hard to do it with this. He has like a plate right there where his head's at. But, you know, it's like on basically like a ball joint. So you get some up-down motion. So you can turn it left and right. Then his arms can really nicely, these are tight. Like all the joints on him are really tight. So, you know, his arm can go up like so. He has a bicep swivel, elbow bend. He even has wrist rotation in there for his hands. And then he does have almost a little bit of a butterfly due to that transformation part, I guess. Let's see, does he have any? He has rotation at the waist, which is really nice. He can do splits like crazy. He has a thigh, looks like he has a thigh swivel right there. Nice knee bend. Do we have any ankle? And a little bit of toe articulation. Sort of springs back down. And I don't want to try to bend this, but it looks like this might move. I'll know more once I transform him into his car mode. But I mean, even like on his arms, they even have that brown on it. I couldn't be happier. I'm really liking this figure, and this was the main figure out of the set that stood out to me. You know, it looked really, really nice. And especially I can appreciate a nice, clean face sculpt with the great paint job, and the eyes look really nice. I mean, that to me helps make this bot as well as this chest piece. You know, looks really, really nice. But let's go ahead and transform him into his car. Well, truck or Jeep or whatever you want to call it. There we got Hound in his vehicle mode. And you can put these guns sort of all together in all different ways. But one thing that I sort of like is that you can actually take this, plug it on the side. Focus here. There we go. So you can plug it on the side like that. You get all these different little ports. You can even take this part and basically plug this in there and make it into an even bigger rifle. If you want to even go even more extreme, just plug that drum right in the back. So you just got this giant like machine gun. But with the vehicle mode, it's not too bad. It's not horribly like clunky or anything. I'm sure it could be squeezed a little bit tighter, but I do like how it has like the windshield is a clear plastic. Got like almost like little seats in there. Everything just looks pretty nice. Tail lights and everything are painted. Even underneath, granted you can see his face and everything. I mean, underneath doesn't look bad. Again, like I said, like just needs to, could be a little bit tighter of a fit, but you know, he doesn't really roll for me, and that's probably because I think I can do his hands under, or his arms and stuff underneath a little bit better, because I think they're snagging at the bottom. But overall, looks pretty awesome. We're looking at this. Let's see. Plug that on there. He has all these like crazy ports and stuff. So you can actually plug that right on the top like so. You can take this one and plug it on the side if you want. I mean, it's your toy. I mean, these things are just full of like different ports and plugs and all that stuff that you can just hook this stuff up to. That's the fun thing about these, is like you can sit there and just really customize it however you want. Don't know what this part's for though. That looks like that has like a purpose right here. We can even plug it like straight up. Could be like a mortar. It's like shooting it off our exhaust. Pretty cool stuff. And then we also just do a little size comparison. Got flak and top cannon or whatever the heck his name is. Their size, they're itty bitty. Which the reason I got these because I'm going to form them into cannon because it's going to look great with him holding it. And I think I will do that right now. Hound all armed up, ready to go. He looks pretty cool. I really like how he holds the weapons. He holds the other two bots that are like cannon, even though they're sort of like crooked. But still, you get the idea that they sort of fit better with him. And you can just hold it up. Got a little gun. I put this here. And again, all these little portholes and stuff that you can put these guns, you can sort of place them however you want. So technically, you don't even have to have this gun in his hand. You can just plug it into his forearm if you want to free up that hand. It looks a little weird. But if you set it like this, and he's just, taking people out, shooting rockets or whatever, just going crazy. But yeah, side view of that thing doesn't look that great, but I mean, it's mainly that front shot looks so good. I really like how that looks. But yeah, I was just figuring these guys would look pretty cool with Hound because they're military and it's a rocket launcher. But you can pretty much do whatever you want because it is your figure. Customize it, build it up, equip it however you want it to be equipped. One thing I wish is that I wish he had better, arm movement, because you have like this grip here and this grip here. It's just like you can't really, even if you bend the gun to go that way, like you really can't get his. It's just a weird trying to position his arms to where he can hold it both ways. But still, he is fun. He can pose. He actually pose very well. Doing the weird squats. I wonder if it'd be, it'd be almost pretty, I think it'd be nice if they gave us like alternate hands. I mean, the hands can pop out, but I mean, can you imagine having like a pointing finger, maybe trigger fingers, the potential that we could get out of bots? Because I was just thinking as I was positioning him, it'd be cool if he was like down on a knee, has his gun up, like holding position, and he's sort of pointing out, directions to, or he spotted somebody like another, bot or Decepticon and things like that. I think it would be pretty cool if they gave us that sort of customization. They're starting to give us all these little ports and stuff so we can, equip the guns, these guns that sort of form into one big gun and all that stuff. That's really cool, but I would love to see alternate hands because, again, just sort of show you how the hands are installed. They're just slid in there. It's, let's see, focus, come on, focus. There we go. You see it sort of, this could just sort of pop out. So, come on, Hasbro. Step it up. Let's give us some alternate hands. That'd be pretty awesome. But overall, for $10, less than $10, this figure is on point, and even for retail, it's an amazing figure. I highly recommend picking it up. And that sums up my unboxing and review of the new Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Autobot Hound. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I want you guys to check out the Toyco Toys and Collectibles Facebook groups. Both links are down below. One's the community, so interact with your fellow nerd, ask toy questions, collectible questions, show off your collection, all that good stuff. Make some friends, That's what it's all about. Have a good time. Then you got the second one, which is a pre-order group, which is still having a great time. It's just keeping you in the know when new content of figures and things like that are coming out, so you actually can get alerts and you get dibs on some amazing pre-order prices. So make sure you guys join up with both those groups, and I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.